Hello everyone, my name is Rudolf Wittner. I am an IT scientist at BBMRI-ERIC. I co-lead the development of the ISO 23494 Provenance Standard series, and I'm also leading the task on the provenance development in the Evolve BBMRI project. This way, I would like to tell you more about our provenance-related efforts, which also support the One Health approach. First, let's start with why One Health needs provenance. So One Health is an integrated approach which links human, animal, plant, and environmental domains. And research towards One Health requires integrating very heterogeneous data sets. As we already know, the quality of the data and potentially research results based on the data is dependent on the quality of all the precursors. So for example, if we train some AI models on some data derived from samples, the performance of this AI model is then dependent on how the data set was processed, how the data set was generated, how the samples were acquired, how the samples were processed and prepared for the data generation. The effective quality assessment is not just about the content of the information. So first, if the quality assessment should be effective, all the information must be traceable in an automated way. In addition, if we want to make the assessment to decide whether we want to use such a data set, for example, for our particular research, the information we get needs to be reliable so that we can make the decision. Finally, the mechanisms also needs to be privacy preserving. And this is because we are dealing with potentially very sensitive data, which is related to health of people. And provenance information in this situation serves as a glue or an integration layer that enables such traceability and such quality assessment. And this is exactly where the Common Provenance model and the ISO 23494 standard series that we develop comes in. The Common Provenance model enables distributed interlinkable provenance documentation that can be generated and managed independently by different organizations. So the standard contains requirements on provenance information management, and it also defines an extensible data model, which enables attachment of domain-specific information. And because it is an ISO standard, it also enables certification of software, devices, organizations, or services so that they handle provenance information properly. And this subsequently enables research organizations to require such certified products. As part of the Evolve BBMRI project, we have recently finalized data model for documenting the data generation step, which is an important component of the overall data model because it interconnects the domain agnostic data models for sample handling and for the data processing. Regarding the practical implementation, we are currently in the process of implementing the model and the standard in a selected biobank, and we are also preparing a publication on this data model and on this experience. We believe that this achievement is also very relevant for the One Health approach. The first thing is that the data model provides horizontal interoperability of provenance information across human, animal, and environmental domains, which is able to interconnect these domains. The data model also enables backward and forward traceability of information, which effectively enables the quality and fitness for purpose assessment of the samples, the data, or derived results. One of the features of the framework is that it also supports reliability of the documentation so that the users of the documented objects can make informed decisions based on that information. And finally, with the scope of the ISO series, these data models together are able to cover the full One Health data chain.